Welcome to the finals. Playing against Zombie Nico. Don't think I've had the pleasure before. Let's see. Remember to good luck, have fun. Exchange the pleasantries here, and let's see. Yeah, we lead. Tap land since we can play Sign in Blood or Traveler's Amulet next turn, depending on what we need to do. Turn 1, Thornwheeled Archer. This card's actually better. In one of the last Origins drafts I did, I ended up playing a green-black kind of graveyard recursion deck, but against the black-red active treason deck, I took out all my 4/4 tramples and put in a bunch of these 1/2s for 1 and just got in a lot of damage in the early game. So here, I can see they're like a 2-power threat on turn 1 a lot of the time. Here I think I want to just guarantee my 3rd land drop instead of playing Sign in Blood. And it lets me use the 2 mana just like the Sign in Blood would. So I take 2. And he plays on Sign in Blood, which is fine with me. So then I draw another land, that's pretty good for me. So now I can play the Gear Crafter. Put a blocker for his guy out. Still attacks, which is interesting to me, so I'll definitely trade with whatever trick he has, or just trade for half my card. Butcher's Glee, okay, that's pretty good for him. He has removal for my guy and gain 4 life, which is fine. But it stops his board development, which I also like. I can't block with my 1/1, so I'll be attacking with that. And most likely playing Sign in Blood, land, and holding open Lightning Strike. Yep. Now, if I'm going to Lightning Strike this creature, then I will hold it up. If not, I'll play Tormenting Voice, but I don't really want to discard anything. I want the 5th land for Flare of Horns, so I'm just going to hold open Lightning Strike. First, I think I'm just going to kill it, but I'll take 2. I don't think the 2 damage is going to be that big a deal. I want to see if he has something more important to kill at the end of turn. So yeah, that definitely qualifies because it can block and trade with one of my Flurry of Horns. So I'll kill it. Card's pretty annoying that it gets one of my cards here. But I think Tormenting Voice is going to be the one. Since, yep, wish it would have been this land, but oh well. So now I have an excess land. I guess I could have discarded the land, but then I would have needed to hit top deck to play Flurry, and I really didn't want to miss on Flurry this turn. So I wanted to get ahead of this race. So he's still attacking since he can't block effectively. Hooded Assassin, okay, that's a 2/3. Sign in Blood, okay, so he's helping me in the damage race, so his 2/3 can block mine. So I'll probably lead off with a Read the Bones here, see if I can find a Lightning Strike. Scavenger, top, Mountain bottom. Another Flurry, that's pretty good. So I guess I can play a Scavenger here and attack for... I should attack with my whole team. I kind of missed 2 damage there. I guess I just wanted to hold back his 1/2, but my 3 is 3, should already be doing that. So now, yeah, that was bad. I missed 2 points of damage. Ooh, and he's got the duress for my next Flurry. That's annoying. So I guess I can attack for a 3 in the air. But I don't want him double block elsewhere, so he should be at 6. Yeah, I think I want to do this first because I can sack a Minotaur, draw 2 cards. If I hit land, I can play the Gear Crafter, which I do. I could also play the Scavenger, which is just better because it can attack through this 2/3 Aven of his. Here he attacks. He probably has another Butcher's Glee. Probably means I should have blocked with an Aven, not a 3/3 flyer. That's probably, yeah, that was a bad block. Yeah, that was a bad block. I don't need to kill this guy. Oh gosh. He drew Gurmag Angler too. Jeez. I need to Aven. I really need to kill. Probably gonna kill my own 1/1 now. Since this 2/3 blocker helps. Alright, at least I hit my own angler. So I can still bash for 3 in the air. Should be at 8. Aircrafter, okay. So here, I'm pretty sure chumping's fine. Makes my angler easier to cast. And don't want to get blown out by more, you know, Butcher's Glees potentially. He has the Butcher's Glee, wow. Oh my gosh, so he didn't need to play it, and he probably shouldn't have. Okay, at least I drew Lightning Strike, which I really, really like. So now I get to kill his Vulturous Haven, which lets me bash in for 8 points in the air. And then I can play my own angler. Sweet. So now I have good blocks. He only texted 2/3 again. I'm not going to block the angler and get it Butchered Glee again. Touch of the Moon Glove, okay. So he killed my guy, dealt me 2 damage. And a 1/1, he's got no cards in hand. So now this is looking really good for me. I can hit him in the air for 8, but I don't need to. I can leave back chump blockers. I can also hit him with this 5/5. Tormenting Voice. Oh, I'm looking to see. So I made that play because I wanted to see if I could hit another Lightning Strike just to kill him this turn, but I don't. But Dragon Fodder is pretty good, and Scavenger is pretty good, so I can attack with everything and leave back a 2/3, better than leaving back a 1/1, because it can kill his Thornbow Archer. And attacking with Angler forces him to chump, so now I just need some chumps for the 5/5, which the Dragon Fodder plus Sultai Scavenger helps with. And I'm pretty sure I'm in a good spot. So yeah, he yeah, if he would have saved that Butcher's Glee when I attacked with my angler, he could have blocked with his angler and then Butcher's Glee to kill mine plus gain 8 life instead of only gaining 5 life and killing my 2/3 Minotaur. So I'm pretty sure that's at least why I have Butcher's Glee. If you want to save it, save it for the angler. You know, find all the angles. You know. Okay. So sideboarding, we're definitely gonna bring in Magma Spray for his 3/1 that makes us discard, and the Fiery Impulse just because he has some 2 and 3 toughness guys. Duress, I think I do bring in for game 2. I'd probably bring in like 1 Scouring Sands maybe, because I can maybe get a 2-for-1 off it. Let's see. We'll see what I bring in with cards that I draw. Oops. So the 7 card hand had no land, but we will keep this. Yeah, so here's the Duress. Sign Blood. I'll lead off with Duress just in case he has Read the Bones. Sign in Blood, Butcher's Glee, 2 land, Black Cat, Deadbird Shaman, Gurmag Angler. So, pretty sure Butcher's Glee is the most annoying card. Sign of Blood's a little annoying because he can draw some cards with it, but it deals damage to him. Butcher's Glee like gains him 1,000,000 life, so. And it, you know, trades for anglers and whatnot, so. Plays his Deadbird Shaman, really want a Magma Spray. So, let's Read the Bones, try to find Magma Spray. 2 Read the Bones. I don't really have time for that. I'll keep 1 on top though and put 1 on bottom. Okay, Gurmag Angler, pretty good draw. See next turn. Take 3 here. We can place Black Cat, Sign of Blood. Probably should play Sign of Blood first in case he wants to draw and play something better than Black Cat, but here you can see I think we want to play this Angler just because he can play like Vulturous Haven and make us sack this Black Cat. I don't want to lose my Angler because right now we know he has Angler and some unknowns. So I'll just ship this Angler out there. Yep, he's got the Haven, making me discard something good. Gearcrafter. Okay, that's not the worst. Okay, at least I held off his attack. Probably should lead with Read the Bones. Yep. Impulse, Stay, Amulet. This is tough. Really want one more land. I should probably ship it. But I keep it because I know it's a guaranteed land. It just takes a little delay. I don't really like this. But okay, so he's playing his Angler finally. Another Sign of Blood, okay. He's got a lot of gas. So I guess I have to fire Impulse here. Kill his 3/1. I don't know why I do this. Discarding is not what I want to do here, so guess I gotta discard that Tormenting Voice, play Amulet. I guess I attack because I'm willing to trade 5/5s without Butcher's Glee mana open, and if he chumps, that's totally fine with me too. So here I can crack, find land, play Scavenger, hold open Lightning Strike. Yeah, it's not the worst play. Ooh, Eternal Thirst. That's kind of awkward. So if he gets 2 attacks in with that thing, I'm in bad shape. So that's why I didn't trade. So here, I figure I could block Lightning Strike, or I could take and then double Lightning Strike next turn. But if he has Butcher's Glee, it's better to block than post-combat, Lightning Strike. And then if he saves it with Butcher's Glee, he'll have a 6/6 that I can double Lightning Strike, and he'll be close to tapped out. So I do that. Response to the counter, for whatever reason, I just Lightning Strike now. And he does have the Glee, so again, you definitely Lightning Strike, give the creature lethal damage after it's already dealt its combat damage so that he doesn't gain 8 life. So yeah. So I have to immediately double Lightning Strike this, because I can't beat the card otherwise. And I get to attack for 5. Guess I should have attacked for 5 first there, just in case he had something. Ooh, Martyr Skull Hunter. That's really annoying because Dragon Fodder would have been good against Martyr Skull Hunter. Another Deadwood Shaman. Holy crap, and another Angler. Wow, Sign of Blood has given him some gas. Alright, Magma Spray is decent, but can't really attack. I have to block his block his Angler now. Avon, he was going to sack the Deadwood Shaman. Oh, this is a bad play by me. No, it still works out being the same. Let's say I let it resolve and he sacks the Shaman. I can then Magma Spray at the 2/1, and he still gets to draw 2 cards, but instead I Magma Spray the Shaman, he gets rid of the Skull Hunter and still draws 2 cards, so it all works out the same. And then he hits me in the air. Read the Bones, saying he's dealing so much damage to himself. If I could just deal him a little bit of damage. Alright, that's a good draw step though. So I attack. He trades. Yeah, good trade. I mean, if I drew Butcher's Glee, that would have been sick too. Reef Soul kill my guy. It looks like I'm taking 4, 6, and he's got 5 damage in play. Uh-oh, he's got 16. He's got lethal in play. No, yeah, he's got lethal in play. And I'm dead. So, I think one of my problems in this game was that I know I sideboarded out a lot of my 2 Sign of Blood, some Tormenting Voices, and my Vulturous Avens. So, and he 2-for-1 me a lot, and I notice he finishes the game with 6. He's up 6 cards on me, so I'm going to take out the Duresses, and I'm just going to play all my 2-for-1s and just hope to actually grind him a little bit more. It basically seems like he outgrinded me, and I don't want that to happen. So, yeah, so we're back with the mono 2-for-1 plan. This hand seems keepable. No removal spells, but Tormenting Voice will probably get there. Okay. So here, I think I will discard this land since all we need to do is hit a land in the next 3 draw steps. No? Okay. Never mind. I get rid of Flurry, which is an interesting choice, because I want to guarantee hit this 3rd land for Read the Bones, and then I'm set for the rest of the game. A couple more removal spells is really good here. Black Cat, perfect Magma Spray target. So I could Read the Bones, but I don't want him to do anything fancy here. So I just Magma Spray it and play my tap land so that I can play Gurmag Angler next turn, I believe, is what I'm going for. Yep, I figure that's like the earliest Gurmag Angler possible, like turn 4 or 5/5. Really puts him in a back foot position. So neither now, like he can't even play Butcher's Glee and block to trade, so he has to do something else. Ooh, and Read the Bones is like really big tempo advantage for me. So now I get an attack in. He has shown Touch of the Moonglove. So I guess I'll keep Flurry on top, land on bottom. Draw another land, it's fine, because I have Tormenting Voice. So I get to leave Lightning Strike open in case he has Touch of the Moonglove after he blocks. So I'll attack, hopefully get a 2-for-1 out of him. Or he just takes 5, so that means he does not have it or does not want to use it at that time. It means I get to play Tormenting Voice into combat. And drawing another Mag Sprite and a Vulturous Haven is pretty much gas. I'll gladly take 2 since I am way ahead in this race. Skull Hunter is a little annoying, but I have an excess land just for you. And Black Cat. So again, pretty great that yeah, it's interesting. Thinking about this line here too. I guess I didn't know he was going to follow up with Black Cat, but I do get to choose which card to discard with the Martyr Skull Hunter. It could have been better for me to discard this Vulturous Haven since I don't have any creatures I want to sacrifice for the Sign of Blood effect. If I would have kept my land, I could have played my land, played Magma Spray on this Black Cat, and played Flurry of Horns. As is, I can't play Flurry, and I don't want to play Vulturous Haven, really, so I don't have anything to sack. But, I definitely just want to Magma Spray and beat down for 5, get in my 5, give him a good licking while I can. And I think here, I think I just play the Aven and no sack, because I'm threatening. Ooh, okay, he just kills it anyway. That's fine. Okay, so he's looking to Butcher's Glee. No. Okay, he's looking at 2 if he blocks. Okay. Well, I could Flurry of Horns, attack with everything, but I can do that play next turn when he doesn't have any blockers available. So I think I just attack. If he goes for the double block, I can Lightning Strike one of them. Yep. So my Angler survives. He blocks, he makes me discard. I can discard one flurry, it's fine. And now, okay, he's not blocking with that. So what's he gonna play? So an angler? Yeah. So he's just dead. Right. I can end a turn, lightning strike, put him to 5. Guess he's not just dead. But I put him to 5, which makes my angler lethal, which means he has to block it. Which means my flurry of horns are gonna get in for 4 points, putting him to 1. And he could Butcher's Glee to gain a bunch of life here. Reef Soul kills one of my guys. And Vulture's Haven he cannot exploit. So land is not pretty much the worst draw. So I can't attack, but I can play 3/3 flyer, which is he needs to answer, and he has no cards in hand. So I like my spot. He draws lands, so now he has to chump block, and I draw a lightning strike, which just ends the game. So yep, that was good games to all. I really like his deck. A lot of 2-for-1s. I would like to see him playing Sultai Scavenger to make use of all of his delve fodder. Thornbow Archer was actually pretty good. It dealt probably a decent amount of damage. I liked Butcher's Glee. The Deadbridge Shaman guy was pretty annoying, so was Mardu Skull Hunter Black Hat, so a lot of discard effects, but yeah, removal spells like Reeve Soul. I'd probably take out and just put in more threats like the 3/3 flyer. But I do like his deck. So yeah, that was the tournament. Rakdos grind, mono 2-for-1, just grind the value out kind of deck. I've only played it twice, and it's gotten second and first in the 2 SPDC events I've run it. Definitely recommend it. Going further in the last 2 events of the season before we switch to Battle for Zendikar, this deck will be losing Flurry of Horns, Magma Spray, not too much else though, so maybe Sign in Blood, but it still has Read the Bones because that got reprinted in Magic Origins. Still has Tormenting Voice, still has all the Delve creatures. So I will likely investigate this deck moving forward, and I hope you do too. If you have any questions about it or comments, feel free to converse in the chat and comment section below. And yeah, appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more SPDC video replays over at the Drap Brewery .wordpress.com and this YouTube page at the Drap Brewery. Alright, thanks for watching.